Again, we have the long dark. We last left off on a trail that is actually very close to this location on the screen. We don't have to deal with timber wolves, at least when we last left we did not have to deal with the timber wolves. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for stopping by. I usually say that at the beginning, and I mean it. Thank you. It means a lot to me. People come by and stop and watch, you know. I do think I have the problem with Twitch. The problem with the picture not showing up on for the screen. I think I've got that solved. But besides that, I've been keeping a track on it, just to make sure that what I'm putting out, it's still showing up on screen, and it's still showing up on screen right now. So I was just being long-winded to check again on Twitch to make sure that it's showing up, and it is. So everything seems to be going fine. Let's jump into it. So last time we were here, we actually were we're overweight on the game right now, but we just emptied that loosened footboard. We didn't go through, I think there's clothes in there. So the last thing we were doing, we're gonna come back here to like really, because I'm overweight right now, and the more I'm overweight, the slower I go. I don't think I have a way. Oh, I do. I have a bedroll. Okay, so let's go ahead and I could just sleep in here. All right. Ooh, the storm's getting worse. But yeah, when we're streaming right now, ooh, it's dark. But at least it's not I'm not tired. Okay, let's see. Does anything need to be repaired that I can repair? Looks like the gloves. Alright. Oh, I need cloth. And I probably don't even have, because I tried to really travel light. Which was crazy that it was like, you're overweight. I'm like, overweight? I'm traveling as light as possible. Yeah. Alright, well let's check something right now. I know I'm gonna need some water. So let's go ahead and drink, and then I'll go ahead and eat as well. Can do all that in the darkness. Save some fuel. I don't think that's the one I want to eat. 95, 97.50. Yeah, it's not a lot, but it's gonna have to do for now. Let's just take a stock on everything we have. I have a pistol. Oh, we do have a repair kit. Okay, so we just need some light. Yeah, we're traveling pretty light here. We got a couple coals, so we can do things in the dark. I could rest a little bit longer. What time is it on here? Oh, yeah, I could rest a little bit longer, and then the time will really pass. I don't have to worry about warmth. It says air temperature is like 30, wind chill 0 in here. It feels like 70. So that's pretty good. Pretty good. Without clothes, the air temperature would make me feel like 30, so basically 4 past freezing. So good thing we're wearing clothes. Oh, and it's called winded, slacked, full, warm. So I'm winded right now. I'm gonna go to sleep again. Just wanted to take a stock on everything. I have yet to use the magnifying lens to start a fire, and it's funny that it says 99%. Like how are you actually just handling it is gonna wear it down? That's crazy. Because it's not even that there's a gear in there that moves or something. You're just having light go through the lens, and that still can be worn down. That's crazy. Just tender plugs. All right, well, side missions. We are on our way to doing these right now, the Forest Talker and the Tall Tale. We're gonna go back and find the car trunk eventually, before we pick up the last person. We'll pick up the second person this stream and maybe the third person, but I want to actually finish these side missions, because the last location I was in, I had a chance to do these side missions and I didn't. There was one that I was in the middle of doing. I just needed to go back to the person, like the next night, but I could finally finish. You know, if you were watching, you understand why I didn't finish that side mission. But I actually do want to complete much more side missions. I think not only will they give me items that'll help me out in the main mission, but you know, there's some story there. You know, I think in the first place though, there were really side missions and just like trying to teach you the basics. These are actually more, you know, locating a bunker, return the artifact. Like there's things here, you know, instead of just like, now collect these bundles to build this, like teaching you how to do things, you know. I've got the cross that I need to send back, not this one, but this one that I gotta send back. So we got stuff to do. And we are not picking this person up, because that's the last person. This is the person that I died on my first run through, like trying to do this. I'm gonna do this before I do that. But right now, once it turns back in the day, I'm gonna come back here. Somewhere right here, there's a little cabin, probably like right here. I'm gonna just drop all that stuff that I don't need off, and then instead of coming this way, because I just wanted to double check what's over here, we're gonna go up and then check out this bunker, and then we're gonna come out and check this place out, and then we'll go back down, and then we'll come back up to pick up this person, and then we'll go here if we have time, you know, just setting out you know, basically what I'm planning to do. So okay, it's like in the middle of the night right now. I can still sleep about, we'll do like 4 more hours, and then we'll see where we go from there. I know it's not going to be enough to be daytime, but we'll see what I need to do to feed myself or whatnot, and then continue. Oh wait, food, water, yep. Alright, I could just drink water, but I think I'm gonna drink for food and water. Okay, alright, and same thing I wanna say with this. Cool. Alright, yeah, nothing else to do in the pitch black of darkness, because I can't repair things. Yeah, I can't repair things. Not that I have the cloth to repair things. I think I left everything I needed back there. Yeah, don't have anything else to do but basically rest. It's not even, and it's still windy outside. It's pretty crazy. I guess I can just rest to make time go by. Yeah, we still need calories. About 10,300. Kerosene and antiseptic. Hopefully we'll get it. Alright, let's just sleep some more then. Hey, the wind went away. Whoa. Oh, that's where the light is. Oh, cool, 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 cool. I thought I was just gonna be in here. Okay, so, wow, plenty of wood. I could have made myself a little fire. Didn't even notice. So I could technically pick these things back up. I got more weight. Wow, this wind is picking back up again. Wood matches, thermal. I don't know if I'm gonna need the thermals. What else is here? Wow, yeah, that wind really did pick up. A hoodie. I'm trying to make sure I keep a double of my clothes, so that way, just in case something happens and one of my clothes gets torn up, like one of the hats that I worn earlier was torn up, and I couldn't even repair it because it was beyond repair, you know. So I want to keep a double of things, just in case, you know. And this is gonna help. So we have a 83% hoodie. I should probably take these jeans. There's a dress shirt. I don't think I'm gonna need the dress shirt. 83 hoodie. Let's see, which hoodie is this?
This stuff will come in handy.
32. Nope. Okay, alright. We're gonna have to really be careful when we go back. And I say that because it's so windy that even though I'm not cold in here right now, yeah, I'm gonna be cold whenever I go out there, you know. So just double checking everything before I go back out. I can still hold a few pounds. I'm gonna take these. Wow, okay. What else can I do before? Okay, food, water, there is a drink. And this one. Cool. Alright, it did so much for us. Alright, so we're ready to go. Just as a reminder, as soon as we get out of this place, we're gonna have to go towards this. We're not actually... So, we're at the end of this trail, okay? If once we leave and go forward, we're coming out this way, alright? To our left, we'll notice the tail section, and we can actually go back up there, but it doesn't allow you to come straight back. You have to like go back around, you know. So and I guess there's not really a big problem with that. It's just traveling, and especially since it's real cold right now, it's just gonna make it really cold. But there might still be food and stuff up there, so maybe I'll go up there, drop down once if it's not too cold, and just see if I missed any food. I don't think I missed food, honestly. I think I got all the food I need. I'm just gonna go back this way. There should be a little hut somewhere, like right here, between like right here and right here. So like right here. And we'll drop off some more stuff because that's where I'm keeping my supplies that I don't need, so I can hit these two places up. So we're gonna go here, drop the stuff off, and we're gonna hurry because it's so windy that it's gonna be cold for sure. So I don't have a way to... I can't use a torch, you know. I might just have to use a pistol to scare away any kind of wolves, you know. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, it is dropping quick. Alright, we're going this way. I doubt I'll be running into a wolf right now. I'm basically backtracking, but you never know. And again, there'd be no way for me to like scare it off with a torch because I don't have a way to keep the torch lit during this wind. So yeah, we're gonna come to this trail because it's just gonna make it quicker following a trail. You know how it is, and then we'll go from there. I thought that was a cave for a second. I was like, oh cool, there's a cave. Oh, I went the wrong way. Don't worry, we'll make it. The place is close. Just gotta know where I'm going. Here's the trail. It's more open. Right? Yeah. Oh yeah, it is cold. That little hut is close. It's right there. So I'm gonna be taking hypothermia damage, but it's close by. If the storm wasn't as bad, I could have made it there, no problem. And technically I'm on a trail right now.
Oh, so cold.
Actually, I can just get into the car and warm up like that. Wow, it did not go away. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to just run it. The wind is making the car that cold. That's crazy. Alright, well, we're gonna be in there. We'll warm up. This is our little spot we're gonna hold up in to do our side missions. Alright, there we go. Warming up. Alright, so we have a bed. What else we got here? Some wood. What else is in here? Oh, right, that's my stuff. Alright, some more wood. Cardboard box. Great. Alright, so we got enough wood to make a little campfire if I need to at some point. Alright. I could repair something. What else? Oh yeah, I can put some extra clothes in there. Put some wood in there too. Ooh, I can't hold anymore. Pounds. Wow. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's just put a lot of this extra stuff that I'm pretty sure we're not gonna need on our way there, you know. Okay, I think that's about right. looks okay. We'll take off with what we have here. Okay. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to just leave stuff, which is fine. Alright, we're warming up right now. We can still rest, but I think I'd rather not rest right now because it's gonna be a day on the game. Because I gotta hit this place up. It's windy, so it's gonna be cold. I might have to wait, meaning I might only be able to hit up one of these places during this day. But it's so cold that trying to do this, and if there's no shelter there, I might still be in bad shape, you know. Let's go ahead and, while we have time, repair this. Okay, something else. 82, 90, 91. Okay, I need one more piece of cloth and I could do a repair there. Okay, well, it sounds like the wind is dying down on the game, so that's good. And I was able to do some repairs, so the clothes are still wet, but it was repaired, so that's good. What else? What else? Food, water, and my temperature is back to normal. So food, water. Let's go ahead and hit up our drink. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah. Cool. And let's go ahead and eat this. Oh, didn't really do anything for my energy. I thought it would. I guess it's just a protein bar, which is fine. We're good on food and water, on energy. I mean on heat. So we're gonna go out and try and go to this bunker. It does sound like it died down a little, right? Let's see how bad it is. Oh, I don't think that's bad at all. Is that coal? Oh, it's a stone. I was like, oh heck yeah, some coal. Alright. Alright, so it is cold, but it's not as cold. Alright, so we're gonna make our way to the location. Okay. Still don't see any wolves, so we're good. Don't have to walk around with a pistol. I think that's the place I'm supposed to go to. You see it? Looks like it has a chimney. Alright. Let's move. We're losing heat. That's probably the other place I need to go. For the waterfall. Yeah, looks like the other place I need to go. I didn't see this place. Did you hear that bird? Just sounded like it was circling me or something. But I couldn't see a bird. Okay, so we have a little spot. What's that bird sound? Okay, let's go in here. Oh, there is no in here. Okay. So there's nothing here to look at? I thought this was the place I was supposed to come to. Yeah? This is a stove. There's nothing here. I thought there was supposed to be something here. Right? Am I right? Maybe it's hidden somewhere. Oh. Oh, here we go. Nice little distraction of a lookout. Okay, alright. What's going on? What's going on? Okay. I'm lost. Oh, wait, what the? Okay, now it's... Okay, so it had a really long lag time to let me in. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Maybe that's to like prove, like, look, prepping here is not silly, you know? It's not excessive. Interesting. Is it open still? Wow, cool. Okay. That's nice. Let in a little light throughout the day. I thought it was going to be pitch black because if you close it, you know. Alright, nothing. We'll search through this place, see what we find. Cloth. Beef jerky. I'll take that beef jerky. Stale. Shoot. Still beef jerky. Snow pants. Decent thin wool sweater. Oh yeah, heck yeah. Forgot. I was like, oh, I can't do that. Yes, I can. Sewing kit, don't need it. Take the peanut butter. Alright then. First aid kit. Got enough bandages. I'll take the stim. Fuel, heck yeah. Gonna need that. I'll take it, but mostly because if I break it down I can keep this fuel. Because I'm full of fuel on my own, you know. I have a lantern back at my base, so don't need water. I'll take that coffee though. Yeah, water not too difficult to get, you know. Just gotta melt the snow and boil it. Not too hard.
This'll come in handy.
Okay. Yeah, I can always drop some stuff. It's alright.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Open grate. Ooh, Joplin's Journal Part 1. A storm's coming. No man knows when, but I can smell it. Can't stop it. All a man can do is hide out while it blows over. Oh, there's another bunker. Heck yeah.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
It's hard to see in the dark, but I can see. Nothing. Okay. There's a bed with a letter. As the years fall away in front of us, so fall the boulders from the hills. All this will look like a victory for Great Bear. Even as Mother Nature recovers Pleasant Valley, whoever remains will be forced to adapt, die, or move on. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, what else we have here?
I could use this.
Alright. So I can sleep in here. It's probably gonna be best to, if I want time to go by. Still need to drop some weight as well. Eat and drink. Okay, let's go ahead and do a repair on something. 97, 95, 91, 82. Oh, you know what? Here. It looks like this one might be better if I repair it, which I'll do. Oh, I need 2. Snow. Okay, so these are the combat pants. So already these are better. Better for keeping out moisture, wind resistance, and temperature. They are heavier, and they make me slower, but I think they're gonna be better for me overall. And I can repair these, so let's do that. Okay. All right. So I can technically, I have another pair of pants, combat pants. All right, and I have another pair or another shirt. So another pair of pants, another shirt. That's good. I got that duplicate down. Let's see what else. What else? All right. I'm just trying to figure out how to lower my weight now without going crazy. Probably break this down. Not just the yield for scrap metal, but I should be getting something for the fuel that's inside of it. And I can drop the scrap metal. See, I'll have a little bit more fuel. Yep, lamp. I guess so. We have more fuel, so that's good. Now I just gotta drop that scrap metal. Okay, we have food. Water, I can probably just drink just because that's easy to use. Don't need this. So I'm over by 5 pounds. Oh, wow. I need this food because I need to turn it in. Some of this stuff I could drop though, like I can drop the clothes. I don't need, I can really use the extra, but I don't need it. It sucks though. I'll drop it. And I'm over by 68ths of a pound, so I need food. Let's go ahead and use that. Okay, I'm over by small amount now. I can use the chips. Maybe I can rest for a little bit. There's a bed here. Oh, is there something on the floor? Oh. I'll rest for a couple of hours. Oh. Sounds like it died down a little bit. Even a little. Alright, so I'm so overweight, but I can eat... and then drink. Cool. Alright, so I can make it back just fine now. Then we can rest at that next place. I can drop off some of the stuff that I've got right now, food and everything, before I head to the next place, which is it could possibly have more loot, you know? That's why I need to drop this off before I find the next place. Okay, so if we just go straight down, we'll reach our little camp. Yeah, we'll be all right. Oh, cool. See? A deer. What that deer means that there's no wolf chasing it, meaning we're good right now. Could just walk there. Where am I? Alright, so the place is pretty close. There it is. Alright, we'll drop off some stuff and then we'll take off once again. A little bit better equipped. Okay. Looks like we're almost there to our... Whoa. Sounds like someone's got something going on out there. Alright, so we're at our limit. We should be light enough now. But maybe I can put something in here. Oh, I can. Alright, I'm gonna mute myself until they pass. All right, I think they passed. And yeah, I think I did a good job lightening my load. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off again before it gets too dark, and we're gonna go off and hopefully get to this location and come back here. And I think I take the same way that I came. That looks pretty steep right there. So we're gonna go this way. It's getting pretty late in the game, but it's not too cold, so we have that going for us. And another thing would be just gotta be careful. It's pretty close. We might be able to get this done quickly. Is this how to get up there? Probably not. Probably shouldn't take that chance. I should probably go further. Yeah. I'm alright with that. Let's find our way around. We still got a little bit of time. Still a little bit of daytime left. It's pretty steep. I'm gonna get down from here. There's gotta be a better way to get around. See? Sort of makes it look like you can go up there. Maybe the way I was going was just a little steep though. It seems like you can go this way though, right? Alright, don't hurt me, hill. Alright, we made it. Oh wow. I might need to carry... I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but back there, I think that's just a coincidence, but back there was a rope, mountaineering rope, and now I'm like, oh man, I wonder if I need that mountaineering rope for over here, but we're gonna go first and find out, you know. Maybe you don't need to have a mountaineering rope. It weighs a lot, you know. That was my... Oh, wait, I've already been here, right? Yeah, I have. So the place I need to go to, is it higher than this? Is there even a way for me to get up there? Look, I thought maybe I could have, but maybe that's wishful thinking. Maybe I can't on either side. But it looks like you can get behind, like where that waterfall is, because apparently there's one of these missions, even a side mission. Is this locals tell of a hidden glowing cave. Go to Misty Falls Cave, search for the hidden cave behind a waterfall. See? But if you go straight up to it, there's nothing to like find, you know? I have been in that cave before though. And I have been to the waterfall, there's nothing there. So maybe there is a way to like rappel up there or something. I don't know. We'll try it again. But I did this already. See? And there's no behind the waterfall. Unless you're willing to just fall into the water, you know? Or maybe there is a behind the waterfall. Let's check. No, it's pretty steep. I feel like if I go... No, I can't even go up there. Yeah. So you guys see what I mean, right? Like, I don't see how to get there. I haven't tried from that side, though. I've only tried from this side. I thought maybe there would have been a way to get there. Now, if I can't do this one, then I'll just pass on to another side mission. Because apparently we got another location uncovered. I've already been in here, but I don't remember what was in here. Oh, it's gonna be so dark. Wow. Yeah, I've already been in here. Maybe there's more since I've got the mission. I doubt it, but I've already been in here. Is it just a bunch of stones? Oh, it's coal. You know what? I can pick up some coal. Some wood on the floor, some more coal. There's a hole that leads to I don't know where. Some more sticks. A room that's a little glowy. That looks special in some way, but nothing's happening in here, you know? Let's put this one up and get a different one. This should be called discovering, right? Like, I've discovered this place. If this is what they mean by the place behind the waterfall. You know? There's nothing in this place. I've been here, I'm rechecking my steps, and if I go back this way, this is just the exit. So there's nothing really here. And if there is, I don't understand what there is to take notice of, you know? But, I mean, hey, there's coal. Oh, that was a stone. They got me. They're like, here, pick up the stone. They got me. What about this one? Ah, the stones. Stones and, what are you, a stone? Oh, of course. Of course. Stones on stones. Alright, let's go back to our little camp. I just, for the life of me, am not able to find that location. The behind the waterfall location. And that's okay. Yeah, I can head back like this. go down here, and then I think take a left. And then I think up here is where our location should be. At least it's not like freezing for this guy at the moment. There's so many deer and rabbits that I could potentially just get a lot of food like that, but it can be tricky. The rabbits for free just go out there with the stone, but then you gotta worry about the effort that it took to get that. Actually, yeah, the kerosene antibiotics, it's gonna be the tricky one to get, but the food I think is gonna be the hard one to get because of the amount, you know. All right, so we got ourselves a little. How much time? It's almost the middle of the night. We can eat and drink, and then we will sleep. So let's go ahead and eat and drink. Hold on, where's that? Oh, here it is. Top one. Hold on. Yeah, let's do food first. Let's make myself thirsty, and we can waste the water. What the? I was like, well, when I open the other one. Okay, so we got food. Where's the drink? Can use that, but that's. Yeah, we're just gonna have to rest first. No. Let's take one. Alright, let's do 8 hours. It's a good chunk. Good chunk. Alright, don't need this. Very thirsty. Alright, cup of coffee. So I can start transporting a lot of the food and stuff that I have and then come back, because I can't for the life of me find out how to get there. Locals still have a hidden glowing cave. I was there in a cave already, behind a waterfall, so I don't understand what that means. Maybe I will never, but there's another place that I can go now, so we're gonna go here too. But after we come back, we're gonna come get food, drop it off, come back, come get food, drop it off, because the food's like half a pound each, so I'm not going to be able to take all of it at once. But yeah, I'm going to be taking my food, come back, take food, come back, and then come over here, find out what's over here, come back, and then we'll hit up the second person and then come back. You know, we really do have to worry about the amount of daylight that we have, you know. But yeah, I wasn't able to find that place. That sucks. Let's what time of day is it? So just about morning time. So let's go ahead and start packing up on the game so we can take off. Food. Let's get our food out of the way. Purely food out the way, so we could put it in like a fridge and stuff. Oh, getting close. Oh, and these. Yeah, I can make it now. This is all closed, so then I should probably just drop something. I'm gonna drop off these rifle ammunitions because I only have a pistol with me. I mean, I'm not gonna leave it here, but I'm gonna drop it off at my next place. I just do need to find out what I do need to drop off. Could break that down. Both of these. Okay. Alright, so we're good again. Actually, I can drop off this wood. Alright. And I want to say that's it. The rest of it is food and stuff that I can just drop off at the base before I come back. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and do our drink. Where's the worst drink I can use? Here it is. Alright, I can do some more. 67. Alright. Alright. We're doing better. What else? Nothing needs repaired at the moment. Like, it's not maximum, but except for my chest, that needs to be repaired, but the repairs are a cured gut and a cured wolf pelt, so I'm just gonna pass for that. So yeah, about to head out. Alright, where am I? Whoa. Whoa. Is that an aurora right now? It sort of looks like an aurora out there, huh? Alright, well, it should be basically morning time. Stick. What else is there? Recycled can, cedar wood. I'll leave the wood in there too. Wait, where's the sticks? Oh, they're there. I was like, I know I saw sticks. Alright, we're about to take off. We're all set, I think. Yeah, I think there's an aurora. It went from green to like orangish, reddish. Sort of. Alright, we're gonna rest again. We'll do 1 hour. Did the weather get worse? I think it did. Oh, we gotta go either way. It's daytime now. Oof. So it is worse, but not like horrible. Alright, so now we have a place to come back to, and that we need to come back to for some equipment. But we have plenty of food to drop off. We just need to make it back to our camp. I don't even want to say camp because it's a building, so we just need to make it back to our base. Probably the best way to say it. I wonder if the longer you go, the worse the weather is because the storm is coming, you know? Or I wonder if it'll only trigger after you gather everything you need, you know? Once again, so windy, I won't be able to really use a torch to scare away any kind of wolves. So I should probably get my pistol out just in case, you know? You never know. Sometimes I'll run into a wolf out here. Alright, it should be a simple walk to the location, you know? And then we'll be coming back to pick up supplies. That is not food, but it's still supplies that we could use, like replacements for clothes and stuff like that, you know? Stuff we can still use. Not food, but usable. Yeah, I gotta keep my eyes open. Sometimes I'll see a wolf, sometimes I'll see a bear. And it's best to see them and avoid. You know? It's always best to avoid the wildlife. Let them do their own thing. Let them be wild. Okay, we're getting closer. This is maybe about halfway. It's hard to tell. The roads get snowed over so much. Although I have camped out right here at one point because it was so cold on the game. I could probably duck into here for a little bit. Yeah, I could probably heat up here too. I do have coal on me, so I could do that. An hour. Nice. See? You can go ahead and warm up. There might even be some more coal in there. No. Not anymore. Might even be able to warm up some coffee. Heck yeah. Do I need coffee? It won't hurt. What else? Warm it up and then drink it, or boil some? Let's boil some. Don't have enough water, of course. Let's just warm up this coffee. Moisture through coffee, which is like a diuretic, so that's funny. Alright, so we're nice and warm. We can take a torch. how much weight I could carry the last of these torches. My character got warmed up. We got some free torches. We're gonna drop off some food. We're doing good. Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. I think somebody dropped something outside. Alright, so I'm gonna let this torch die down with me as I'm going back. It'll slow down my temperature drop. Even though I just drank coffee and I have the buff for temperature loss, like it's warm right now for me. It's still best to be careful. Alright, let's move. Okay, where... I think this is the, like, place where I normally see a bear. So that's not great, but I don't see one, so that's good. And there's a rabbit not being chased by a wolf. Even better signs. Hey, and there's a deer. Heck yeah. Alright, I think it's warm enough that I can put this out now. Yeah, temperature is dropping, but not crazy. So that's okay. I should be able to make it there relatively shortly. I can see it now. I wonder where that deer went. Yeah, that's the place. Pretty close. Pretty close. I probably can just cut straight through to there instead of going the long way around. Hope it's not the worst way to do it. We're gonna try it out. Okay, what's that sound? Why play that sound? It sort of sounds like something's happening and I'm supposed to notice it. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not noticing anything, so I guess we're good. We can make it across. Alright, so let's drop off some of this food. Basically excess food, but food nonetheless. Some of these people look hypothermic, even though there's a straight up fireplace. Alright, food. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna drop off some of the stuff that's like going bad. Yes, we're getting there. Okay, and the kerosene. Oh, we made it and we have some left over. How much? Okay, wait. 0.528. Can I take some out? Because I'd rather just give the amount they need. Oh, I can't give them only a little bit? Okay, whatever. Let's see. Food. Okay, so they need 3 antiseptic or old man's beard dressing, and 6,300 calories. Okay, all right. About 6,000 calories. We'll make it. In fact, I can probably give them more food, but I want to make sure that I'm okay, because I'm gonna use this food as I like go hunting and stuff like that later, because I'm gonna need food as well, you know. So I think this is a good amount to hold on to. And let's put the excess food in here. And make some more coffee. And drop off excess things I don't need here. Alright, I'm gonna drop the accelerant off here. I'm gonna drop off stuff that I really don't think I'm gonna need right now. Just to go back to go get the rest of my stuff. I'll leave the flares. Oh, you know what? I can fill up, if it isn't already full, but I do think it is, this one. Wow. So it still could hold more. Wow. But hey, it's 100%. I just need to fill it up. What else? Don't need the rifle ammunition. I could drop the sewing kit into here. I don't think I'm gonna need a pry bar. This or this. All of that. Let's just keep the defensive things, just in case we do run into a wolf or something. So this is pretty bare bones. Yeah, pretty bare bones. We're gonna make this coffee. We're not gonna make it right now. We're gonna go get our stuff. Alright, there is something though. Let's see. I'm gonna take this and I'll take this. Alright. Alright, we're good to go once again. We're just gonna grab all our things and come right back. Once again, I really hope I don't run into a pack of wolves or anything while I'm out. Alright, let's get going. Should move quicker, and at the same time, eventually when coming back I'm going to move slow again, but moving there I should be able to get there relatively quick. The tricky part is coming back because I'll be weighed down. You know, any kind of trouble goes on, it's going to be hard to deal with it. But yeah, after getting more supplies, dealing with timber wolves shouldn't be as difficult because we know we all have other things to help with that, you know. We have other things to, you know, if our shirt gets torn up or, you know, something else of ours gets torn up, our hat or something, we have a way to replace it instead of just saying, oh dang, well now I gotta find myself one of these things, you know. So I like to be more careful like that. Uh-oh. Well, once again, signs of wildlife that is not a wolf is a good indication that there's not really any wolves nearby. It's the bunny there. Alright, let's get moving. Yeah, just coming out here, killing a rabbit when I don't need to will just cause some problems because my character will be smelling, you know. We don't want them to be reeking while we're trying to avoid wildlife, you know. Alright, let's see. Still no wolves. That's good. We're getting close. I think that's the halfway point. I think someone's repairing the washer or dryer. Probably the washer. Oh, there's wolves now. Oh, I hate that. Since there's two... Oh, I don't have any torches on me. I thought I... Oh, I dropped all those torches. Okay, well, hey, they just walked right past. They didn't just stand still. Did he see me? He saw me. Here we go. I don't know why it wasn't reloading the shell for the... But yeah. Huh. I was expecting him to come back. Oh. They're bound to come back. That can't be. Okay. I'm gonna go to this house real quick. Those wolves are not gone. Because it still shows that I'm in their, like, territory. I might be able to make it. It's about halfway, though. Yeah, we're about halfway there. Where's that other wolf? I mean, I shot him, but I didn't kill him, you know? Oh, this is annoying. Oh, they went away finally. Okay, good. I'm leaving. I was like, that's annoying. Why aren't they leaving? So either one of them died or one of them ran off far enough out of the area that they stopped being a pack or something. I don't know. But if there's anything that I've learned dealing with them is that you don't have to be epic to deal with them. Like, you don't have to do some like trick shots. Just stand your ground somewhere, get a good line of sight, and then fire, you know? Don't try to be extra, you know? Deal with them in a safest manner that you can. And I used the flare because I was trying to save up on like bullets, but I've got so many more bullets than flares, so I'm like, you know what, I'll start using the bullets to do, like, I think the first one was like a warning shot and the second one was like a, hey, I got something to hurt you with, and then it finally took off. So maybe it took it like that. Wow, we still got this bend and then the cross over the bridge, and then we'll be there. All this to get my supplies back. You know, if I still have time. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can pick this up. Heck yeah. I've been noticing this more than the tree stumps. Have I been in here before? I think I have been in here before. Yeah, I think I've been in here before. Okay, food, water, let's finish the last of that. Finish the last of that. Alright, let's go. I guess at some point I used some of the stuff that was in there. Alright, let's go. Alright, we go up here, we cross the bridge. I don't know when it autosaves. I don't know if it autosaves because time passes or if something's about to happen. But every time it autosaves, I'm like, uh-oh. I think something's about to happen, you know? Most times nothing happens, but when something happens, I'm like, uh-oh, I knew it, you know? Like, I always knew this was gonna happen. See, this is how I got there the first time, through right there. Alright. Alright, we're right here. Maybe while I'm out, I can keep looking for those little things hanging on the trees. It's another thing to turn in. Alright. What time is it on the game? So I could take a short, like, couple hour break on the game. Get my character rest up a little bit. And then we'll take the rest of this. Yeah, I already have a can opener. I'll just leave that one. Alright, plenty of wood here for later if I need it. What does this last one have? Some more wood. You know, I'll take this wood and I'll put it right here. So if I need it, I have plenty of wood right here. And so then, hold on. I think that's all of it. Yeah, I think that's all of it. I needed to drop back off. Alright. Alright. I don't have any more food or drink, so I can't afford to stay here. I'm forced to go back now, you know. Antiseptic. So I think I've got... Oh no, I got antibiotics. Not antiseptic. But I do have this that can help. I think I need to prepare it though, right? Oh, I need 3 of them. Okay. Well, like I said, I'll keep my eyes open for that. Let's go back. Alright, once again, we gotta head back and then we can head on to our next little side mission. And my pistol. Because you never know. We've already ran into technically a pack of timber wolves, but it was just 2 of them. And we scared them away, but we didn't kill them, we only scared them away, meaning there's still wolves in that area and potentially they can create another timber wolf attack on me, you know? So anyways, yeah, I do have to keep an eye out for those little things on the trees, little beard things, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to find... Oh, there it is. There's some more. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find everything I need. Is there more somewhere that I'm not seeing? Oh, that's where I went into. There was a 3rd one that I didn't see. Okay. Alright, I think this is where... No, the wolves were over there. Okay. Man, it goes so slow in a storm. At least it's not freezing out here. It's just really windy. Just really windy. I need to make, while I get back, I need to make more water so I can make more coffee. The coffees will help me when it comes time to get those 2 survivors back. I'm pretty sure they're gonna send timber wolves at me because they did that the last time. So I just want to make sure I have enough coffee so that way when I'm facing off against the timber wolves, I won't be as exhausted when I go toe to toe with them. Alright, so this is about the halfway mark, which sucks because again, I'm going so slow because of the snowstorm. Not a lot of snow in this storm, but still, makes you go real slow. Just the hand we're dealt with right now. But once again, we're just we're taking supplies so that way if something happens later, we are prepared with supplies that are maybe not as good as what we have right now, but better than literally nothing, you know, because your clothes can tear and break and everything. Especially if you don't take care of them, but, you know, if you get into a battle with, you know, something with claws, it can tear up your shirt or whatnot, so sort of want to keep an eye on that. Again, this is where I've ran into a bear twice. I don't like it, but going off of the beaten path, a lot of the times will have you run into animals anyway, so that's why I'm like, I'll just take my chances on running into a bear rather than going off the path and running into a bear, you know? I've also ran into wolves around here before, so that's why when I come around here and there's like rabbits or there's deer, I'm like, okay, good, because I've run into wolves around here before. Yeah, we can see the place now. Doesn't mean we're there yet, especially in this storm, but we're getting close. Yeah, I'm trying not even to look at my food and water. Just trying to look at my stamina. That's it. Yeah, we'll make it. That's what in real life, I mean, I wouldn't turn my whole body, but I would turn my head just to like peek behind me while I'm walking, because it feels weird to walk for so long and not take in your surroundings, you know? In real life, that's how it feels to me. So in a video game, it feels even more scary because some of your senses are removed, you know? Even though they put in sound, they don't put in sound as like realistic as it really is in real life, you know? Alright, we're much closer. Cool. And at the very least, our place that we left from, that was our base earlier, at least it has wood so that way if something happens, you know, we have a way to camp out there, you know. All right, so we have more food. Oh no, not the food. It's more supplies. So that's more like clothes and stuff. All right. Okay, I think that's all I need to drop off. And let's see. Take my bedroll back. I'll take some matches back. What else? I think that's it. Antibiotics. Is it? Do I not need to give antibiotics? I thought I did. Oh, antiseptic. Okay, so I already gave all the antibiotics I need to give. We need to give food and this old man's beard dressing. Let's go ahead and make one of those real quick. We can put this in. One less thing we need. Cool. 2 more, then we've got that taken care of. Alright, so let's make some coffee by first making some water. Alright, let's go ahead and make this water safe. Cool. Alright, let's make some coffee. Oh wait, the coffee is back here. I can actually drink some of this water. Alright, let's go ahead and make some coffee. Alright, what else do we need? Food, some sleep. What else? What else? What else? Can break these down. we can keep making this coffee and preparing stuff. That way the time is not being wasted. Cool, it's the last one. Okay, and I can go ahead and keep making these, right? No, they do give calories, you know, so that's a good thing. These people, they've got the whales. I don't have enough water. That's funny. Let's make some more water then. And one more. All right, it was all of them. Okay. Cool. I can actually give these reishi teas. I don't really need them myself, but they do give heat bonus as well, so maybe I will keep them for myself. Let's go ahead and put them in the fridge. Let's keep just one of them. Same thing for the coffees. Keep just one of them. Oops. Okay, what else? I'm gonna go look for that other bunker place. So before we go there, I just want to make sure we have things we need, but also things we don't need. I want to see about putting in for the food, so that way, you know. I think this peanut butter. Yeah, I'll send in these. And let's drop it off. All right, almost 10,000 calories. Yeah, we're getting there, slowly but surely. We got our cup of coffee, we got some water. All right, what else do I need? Sleep, food. Where's my food? I guess I can use the MRE. Actually, I can give them the MRE. Yeah, it's about 4,500 calories. It makes it easier for me for later. All right. There wasn't a lot. That's funny. Alright, so my character's gonna be hungry. Alright, let's go here. And then here. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. Are these cured? They are cured. Yay! Now I just gotta get myself a wolf pelt and then I could repair my jacket. Alright, let's go ahead and rest. Let's say 6 hours. Still not daytime, which is fine. Let's make ourselves some food though. Pork and beans. Whoops. Meant to eat that. Alright. So we're better. Alright, better. Okay, so I could still rest. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna drink and then we'll drink coffee before we take off, I think. So that way later we stay. Actually, we probably are gonna need more food again. That's pretty crazy. But we do find so much at those bunkers, so I think it's worth the trade-off. Yeah, we're gonna need more food. We'll use this an orange soda. Alright, let's rest some more. What time is it? Alright. I think I can do 6 more hours on the game. And then it'll be daytime, but so maybe let's do 4 hours and then see where we go from here. Yeah, daytime, great. Got enough sleep, great. What we're gonna do is we need food, water, we need more water than food. We're gonna do this. Heck yeah. Alright, so now I'm gonna warm up my coffee, drink part of it, and then we're gonna take off. Alright, so we're warm, energy is better. We're gonna go check out that other bunker, basically. And it should be right there. So we just gotta go down this trail. Alright. So it's colder than it was earlier because I've got the warming effect and it's going down pretty quick, so. Ooh, that coffee though, it's a lifesaver. Really boosting my speed. My speed and my energy, so that's good. Alright. I don't see anything crazy. Is it still hot? It is still hot. Heck yeah. Let's finish the last of it. Yeah, I wanted to make sure I got the full moisture out of that, because I would have filled up my water and my food meter if I finished it before. Alright, so past this, going that way, we're gonna hit up that bunker. Wait, what side was it on? The left side. Okay. Alright, I really just wanted to take a look to see if I saw any wolves, and I do not see any, so that's good. That's good. I mean, that's good for my psyche. It doesn't mean that there's no wolves. It just means that there's none that I can see. Alright, it's gonna be on our left side. So first I want to check my right side, so that way whenever I look left, I'm okay. And everything on the right looks okay. There's a little break here, but I don't see anything else. Okay, now we look this way. Yeah, I don't see anything. We seem to be okay here. Uh-oh, there's Karen up there. See him? The birds. I don't know what's here, but... Oh, my fatigue and cold bonuses have expired. Oh, this is a person. Okay.
Oh, lucky day.
That's a little crazy. Alright, there's supposed to be another bunker around here, right? Because it's on this left side. Did the guy got because he got too close to knowing where the bunker is or something? Because honestly, I don't see a bunker either, so... Whoa, okay, so this is probably where it came from. Alright. He got stabbed there. Maybe this is where, yep. This is where that guy was. Yeah, I've already checked that guy without knowing where the other guy led to. Okay, hold on. Oh, it was on the left side, but on the other side. Okay, so let's go to the other side and then go to the left side. I could probably just run across. Cold is getting to her. I understand. So I try to do this quicker. So I had my coffee. Ooh, I see it. It's at the corner. Cool. Very nice. Stack of papers. All right, let's get ourselves a torch. The big one. Children playing along Pensive Pond know him as Big Eddie. He'd eat every bit of bread, meat, or other foodstuffs that would be tossed into the water, hoping to lure the massive fish to the surface. Of course, being children, their fascination with the creature meant they could spend hours along the banks of the pond, waiting for him to appear. Others in the valley, being more restrained disposition, felt obligated to leave the fish in peace. Who can say what the truth of the story might be? Time to go fishing, huh? Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All this food I can take and it'll count as calories. See, these side missions really did help us out. I would not have, it would have been much more difficult to fill up those calorie requirements without all these free foods.
I'll take it.
Yeah, why not? Replacements for those crappier ones that I had. If it can replace those, I'm down. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, those things will help me out later. I just know I'm going to be going up against,
It'll be useful.
Wait, did it say there's another journal entry somewhere? I didn't even see it.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Right? I don't see another one. Another note that was created. I'm not seeing it. And I'm being serious because see, it didn't say I found the location, because this one I found it and it Alright, plenty of food. Okay, I gotta drop. I'll drop this one. Okay, I still need to drop some more weight. I'll drop this. All right, 3 more pounds. Where am I gonna lose 3 more pounds at? This is 6 pounds. It's carrying more fuel for me though. You know what? I can always leave it here and just have more fuel here. I think that's what I'll do. All right, but that still doesn't solve the. Where's the other paper? Unless it's like in here or something. Oh. Wow. Got it. All the quakes are a sign. Old worlds coming down around me. Got to be on the move. Can't stay still. Got to get away. Got to get up higher. Someplace in the open sky. Past the timberline. Way up. Ooh, okay, so we can go back, drop off this stuff, because this is where we're at right now. So we can go back, magical pond, go back and drop this stuff off, and then we might be able to hit that one up if we have enough time. So let's head back now. Also gonna need the pistol when we go out here. Yeah, it should be a safe track back. Should be a pretty safe track back. Alright, we're gonna cross here. Yeah, we just gotta play it safe. You know what's funny? I've dealt with a pack of wolves today, but our previous stream we dealt with like zero animals, bears or wolves. So that was a big change, but it didn't. The whole time I was still expecting something to happen. You know, I was still expecting a wolf or a bear to come out throughout the whole stream. So I think that's great that it's so, I wouldn't even say random, but it's so, it's done so well that after they die, or even if they haven't died yet, you know, the spawning timing is pretty good. You know, it's not like there's constantly enemies everywhere. Like I would hate if every time you went out there's constantly enemies everywhere. That's not how it is in the wilderness, you know. I mean, I guess if you take like creepy crawlies, like insects is everywhere, but you take out some of the enemies and they won't be there for a little bit, you know. So that's nice, you know. If you're going up against a pack of timber wolves and take them all out, you don't have to worry about that same pack once again, you know, when you go right back. So that's nice. Now we'll drop this off and then head up to the next bunker. That should be really close to the place. Yeah, always look around, because again, you never know. Could be a bear, could be a wolf close by. It gives me hope that in the next location, because I know there's more places in this game, that if I do those side missions, it'll make things easier, you know. There's some games that side missions do almost nothing for you, you know. Like I just finished Borderlands 2, you know. Many of those side missions, it feels like they do almost nothing for you, you know. They give you some stuff, but it's almost mandatorily laughable equipment, you know, very weak equipment or very little amount of money, you know. Alright, we're gonna drop off what we have now, and then we'll head to the second, or the bunker that's really close by. right. We've got more food to drop off. Hey, I'm glad we're doing these side missions. Again, if I had to hunt, it would have taken much longer. Alright, so we've got... I think we have another MRE to drop off. Ooh, one more antiseptic. Alright, MRE. Heck yeah, so 250. Okay, about 731. Okay. Okay. Yes, alright, so now we just need old man's beard or an antiseptic and we're good. We got them all the stuff that they need. Hopefully none of it goes bad before, you know. Alright, let's drop off all this stuff for now. We had quite a bit of water on us, unnecessarily. Let's drop off these clothes because we had extra clothes on us. I think that's all of it. Let's drop off this water because we don't need all this water. Actually, we'll drink some and then drop it off. Alright, much better. Alright, we're gonna take off and find the next one. Tell you what, we're gonna take another coffee. And it'll keep our energy up. Alright, let's go get that next bunker found. Where is it exactly? Across. Alright, let's go. So somewhere over here, right? I wonder if it's only findable after you find the note that says that there's a bunker there, you know? Because I'm pretty sure I looked over here at one point and didn't see anything. Oh, it's much further back. Alright, that makes more sense. I was like, I looked over here. Not this far. Oh, hey, I can use that. Like, really? Oh, heck yeah, that's 3. I thought there was only 2. Alright, before I do this, I need to find that bunker. Oh, here, there's another one. I don't need it though. I got all I need to turn in. Oh, it's up there. All right. So somewhere around here. Oh, I see it. Alright, cool. Oh, and there's little wabbits. Alright, let's get whatever we need. Then get out of here. Nice. Another one. Oh. Was that done on purpose? Oh. Maybe it was.
I think I can use this.
Wow. Whoa. Nice. A fire starter. Okay. A book, another book, a hunting knife I can just take. Heck yeah. Plenty of food.
This isn't good for anything.
Wow. Yeah, it would have been so hard if I didn't have all this. Wow, there's so much stuff.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
So much stuff. I might have to leave some stuff back. Not might, I will have to leave some stuff back. Trunk, okay. Fire logs, nice. Some more fuel. What else is here?
I can drop any
Ooh,
of
a
this
cooking
here.
pot. I could take that cooking pot back and then make some stuff from there. Alright, tell you what, we're gonna leave some stuff back here. What's in the trunk? Whoa. I think that's one of the ones that I had left before, right? Ooh. Okay. Close real quick. Wow, it's an accessory. Covers your ears with an extra layer of wool. That's pretty cool. Ragged wool ear cap. Weighs half a pound. I don't have a way to repair it right now. But that's nice. I like that. Alright, wow, I gotta drop some weight. Alright, we're gonna drop the knives. Alright, I can change my boots. What else? The gun. We're gonna loop this gun. What else? It's just so much food now. Yeah, there's just so much food that I'm gonna have to. All right, so we're gonna run back, drop the food off. Yeah, there's not a lot to leave back. Let's drink this water real quick. Leave the water, and then we can take off. Yeah, alright. So we're about to take off, and then we'll come back, because there's plenty of stuff that we can get back from this place. There's little wabbits and everything here. It's pretty cute. What's over here? Oh, just across. You know what? I can double back over. I think next time I might try to go for those bunnies. Oh snap, am I trapped in here? I am trapped in here. Okay. Alright, we just need to make it back now. I mean, we need to come back again, but we found the place, so it's easier to find again. And it's not far, which is great. Even more food. I honestly was not expecting these cache places to have as much food as they did. I thought each one would bring something different. Like one has a lot of clothes, one has, you know, ammunition, one has, you know, but no, they all have things that you'll need, not just, you know, all of one thing. So it's pretty, it really is helpful as a little prepper place. Alright, once again, we're going to drop off some food. In fact, we can probably pull in food that we will need that is in good condition from the food that we were giving them, and then just give them food that is in bad condition. It's one thing we can do. Alright, we can drop some stuff off. Alright, let's go ahead and drop some of this off. Let's drop off the good stuff. It's funny, I didn't give them a lot of food that's good, in good condition. Some I did. Can drop them off some more food. Oh, that is over. Oh wow, it's over by just a little bit now. Okay. Well, how about this? Wow. Okay. Cool. Alright, so they have all the food they need, and the rest of this food is mine, which sounds really bad, but it's food that I can actually use. you know, for the game. All right. I need to go pick up the rest of the stuff, but while I'm here, I can repair. Oh no, put that back on. I can repair this. Cool, it's 100% now. Okay, there's... Whoa, here we go. Oh yeah, so much better. Astrid's boots, worn Mooklooks. Heck yeah. So the speed is still -3. It weighs a little bit more, but it does deal better with rain, wind, and temperature. So let's go ahead and put those on. Is there a way to repair them right now? Cured leather and cloth. Yes and no at the same time. Let's go ahead and put them on. Alright, so we got backup. Can make that and give it to them. Okay, tell you what, we're going to, because we can finish this mission pretty quickly, at least this part. We're gonna go ahead and put this in. And that's all of it, right? Yeah. So that's all of it for the add the supplies. There's still this though. There's still help the people, you know. Also, it says search the car trunk Molly mentioned. It doesn't really show exactly where that is. But okay. Food, water, let's go ahead and eat. And we're about to warm up some coffee and take off once again. Nice. All right, let's go. I think I dropped enough things. Let me just check one more time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I dropped enough things to be able to go back and pick my stuff up. Alright, we really don't have to worry too much about the temperature now that we have these boots. It did help us with the wind resistance and temperature, so that's good. It also is better with the water resistance, but we didn't suffer too much from that because usually when it happened we would get out of the, you know, whatever's causing it to retain moisture, you know. Alright, just need to cross the bend again and then go in. Oh, I think the wind's picking up a little bit more. I didn't pass the thing, right? I think I did. The bunker. There it is. Behind a tree. Very good hiding place. Alright, let's get everything we need to. We got more fuel.
Looks like this has been here a while.
We've got some fire logs. We've got... we're gonna take this. We've got some knife replacements. Another shirt. Another gun. Ammo. Food. Wow, we're gonna hit our limit. Oh, okay. There's ragged combat pants. I don't think I'm gonna need that. But I think I got everything else that I'm gonna need. There wasn't another cache to read. So that's interesting. I guess there's not another one. Alright. 3 of them's enough, honestly. I couldn't find that. Really don't know how to get to that. I don't really want to fish because it's very time consuming and resource consuming. But it can get you food. It's just, you know, you gotta wait there, warm up, you know. There's this one. Maybe this one is instead of hunting, I mean, maybe instead of fishing, it's hunting, you know. I think what I want to do next is to try and help this person, but that might have to wait for the next day. Fire logs. Yeah, I'm not taking those. Yeah, there wasn't any prepper thing to read this time around. So that's interesting. Said that he was gonna go high up. Was this his high up? This says Upper Falls. Maybe that's a pretty safe place. Alright. We're gonna go back to our base. Wait the night out. Let's see if we can save another person. Oh wow, now I've got a sprained wrist. Tell you what, let's... Did help, nice. What's funny is I still have that weight but inside of me. That's funny. Oh man, once again. Maybe I should eat some of my food. Nope, didn't help out. Alright, let's try and get back. Sprained wrist and all. Alright, we're almost back. Alright. More food. There was something else, right? Oh, right, the pot. The gun. I could clean this gun. Let me put this one up. That up. That up. Rifle ammo up. Alright, oops. Alright, I think we'll deal with repairing stuff later. Let's put up this food. Oh, there wasn't any more food. What is it that oh, here it is. Hey, well, once again, if I put some more of this almost gone food and trade it with their food, maybe I can get some good stuff back. Although most of their food is bad food anyways, you know. Let's see, 29. Do they have a can that's better than 29? 49. Oh, maybe because there's not. What? Huh. Okay. Won't let me take out anymore. I'll leave the food. Need to make some more coffee. And I want to say that's it. All right. Heck yeah, make coffee much quicker this way. Cool. Alright, what else? What else? I need to sleep, food, water. Just want to get everything prepared for later. Alright. Okay, so I need a cloth and cured leather. Cloth and leather. Cloth and leather. All right. Did it not work? Oh, it did, but okay. I just didn't do it all the way. Oh, it's too dark here. That's funny. That's really funny. In the same room. Just too dark. Alright. What else? Sleep, food, water. We can repair this gun a little bit. Yeah, we can repair the gun a little bit. Okay, so I think this is a good time to be able to repair some of these extra clothes that I have. So what we're gonna do, oh, you know what? I can also take the time to do this. One is to repair that pistol all the way. Two is to have a decent knife. Let's take out all these clothes and see if we can repair them and see which ones we actually want to keep, you know? So yeah, let's take out these clothes. Okay, let's fill up this. Cool. Let's put that back in. Heck yeah. Alright. Time for the repairs. Okay, which one is wool sports? Let's go for wool socks. Oof. I need to bring out some cloth. And also probably let's see. Do I need a repair kit? I don't. Let's just get these cloths. Actually, we can tear... No, probably shouldn't tear those up. We'll keep these socks. Wow. Alright, darkness. You won again. Alright, that way we have a backup set of clothing, just in case something happens, you know. Oh, this actually looks better than what I have. Weighs more, but still. Decent jeans, new work pants. Yeah, the work pants are the ones you want to keep, not the decent jeans. So the decent jeans I'm gonna harvest. Okay, same thing for this beanie. Let's go ahead and repair the beanie. The shirt as well. Let's repair this.
Okay, I'm tired.
Yeah, she's thirsty. Oh wow, and it is better. Again, weighs more, but it is better temperature and everything. Gonna go ahead and put it on. And the hoodie. She is tired though. Should probably take care of that right now. Alright. This put in. 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 Alright. Alright, so the rest of these things I think I can still repair. And I will do so. She just is gonna need some rest, you know. So we'll let her rest. Alright, how much do I sleep? 6 hours. This should be enough, and then we can go ahead and do some more repairs. Alright, that should be everything doubled up, so that way if I need to, I can just come back and, you know, put something on if it breaks down. This one isn't as good as I thought it was, but that's alright. The hoodie is not as good as I thought it would be. Was there something else that I was picking up from here? I don't think so. So I can tear down the glove. I could tear down the shirt. Oh, I can repair this one. What else? Okay, I've got a pants. Okay. Oh, there's daytime, so I could do it here. Let's go ahead and harvest this one. And then repair this one. Harvest this one. Okay, so we should have 2 of whatever we need. I'm not gonna wear this one. Wow, this one is better and it weighs the same. So thick wool sweater, fisherman sweater. I'm just gonna wear this one. But it makes a difference by 9 degrees and wind resistance and defense, actually. Heck yeah, it's pretty nice. Alright, gloves. I already have another set, so we're gonna harvest these. And I want to say that's it. Okay, jacket. I don't need the hoodie, but we have it. Maybe I could just tear it down. I don't know. I think that's okay. I think what we have here is good as a replacement. Okay, I can put these back. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna need any flares, although I might need the marine flare because of the wolves, and setting up a flare might help. I'll take this and alright, let's go. Okay, so let's go ahead and repair this all the way. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do the repairs on this one to finish it up. Alright, we're getting close to... Alright, one more and the gun is fully cleaned. There's something else I need to do. What is it? I could put the gun, one of these guns back. I could put this gun back. Something else. Got the clothes repaired as best as possible. Huh. Okay. Okay, so much better clothes. So whenever I go to fight off these wolves, it should go better, you know. Got a repair kit. I guess I can put the... I should probably bring something repair kit wise. And at least 2 pieces of clothing. What else? There's coal. I don't think I'm gonna need coal. We got a fire starter. Didn't know about that. What else? Got our knife. Already got one, right? Pretty sure. A pack of painkillers. I guess I can take the painkillers. I think that's all I need. I think that's all. Whoop. Alright, let me just double check what I have. Alright. I think I got all I need. Got a lot of water. Can finish that as I go. But this fire starter, I never looked into it a lot. Metal tool designed to help start fires in the wilderness. Interesting. So is this like, well, I guess I'll find out whenever I have to start a fire, right? Alright, food and water. I don't have any on me, do I? I do have some water, but don't have any food. Pensive Pond, Ghost Stag, search for hidden cave behind a waterfall. Molly's Gifts. So I can look for this rock right now. It's windy, but I can still look for it. church artifact. Return the artifact to the church. Do I give it back to him? Or is the church somewhere else? Let's see if I just give it back to him. Oh, where's he? Oh, there he is. Hello, Father? Oh. Okay. Well, where do I put the artifact then? Oh, in the church. This is not the church. This is like the community hall or whatever. I'm gonna go drop it off at the church. Let's get some water real quick. Alright, let's go drop it off at the church. It's around over there. Wow, my temperature's not going down. I've got really good equipment set up. That's good. Alright, so I guess we just put the cross just back in there.
This should make the priest happy.
Cool.
I should check back tomorrow.
Oh, why you say it like that? Why you say it like that? Thief has stolen an artifact from the church at Thompson's Crossing. Such a remote town is like an artifact of great value to residents. See what you can do to locate the item, return it to home. Return to the church tomorrow. Alright, well then, let's do the other one. Where is it? So, she's saying her car is... It's a blue sedan? Is that what they're saying? Checking the trunk? I did bring a crowbar with me, didn't I? Let me check. There's a chance that I did not. And that chance seems to be right now. Oh, I thought I brought the crowbar. I'm gonna have to go get it. Oh, this is it. This is the blue sedan. Do I need a crowbar? No. Cool. Lots of marine flares. That's good. I wonder... She probably didn't, but maybe she left something in the glove compartment. There's like never anything in here. Yeah, this still isn't. That's fine. She gave me a bunch of marine flares, which will help when going up against Timberwolves, which I have had to do several times. But the marine flares are supposed to help. Alright, so we got 2 missions started, basically. Not really started, but like continued at once. One, just picking up the equipment, which was the marine flares. And then 2 is to return, you know, like the artifact. So we can wait till the next day to see what is gonna happen. Let's chop off some more of this food real quick. Alright, food. Need food, right? Yep. What else? Yeah, it's gonna be nighttime soon. Anything else that my character needs to do before sleeping? Because there's not much else to do, you know. I can drop out these marine flares real quick. I guess I can go out there and just, I don't know, take a look around again. food, water. Need some food. Alright. Should be another mission, right? Alright, so Molly doesn't help anymore. Interesting. Alright, church artifact. Return the church artifact. So we just gotta wait for this one. This one, don't know how to do because, once again, as I've tried all three of those already. This one, find collectibles telling the local side of the story. Find collectibles telling the forest talker side of the story. Huh. I wonder where the others are, you know? This just says, like, it doesn't show where to go. It just, this one's just here. But this is gonna be the next person I help. The next day. It's gonna be tricky, but we're gonna do it. I think we can sleep for like 6 hours, maybe more. Oh well. Okay, let's do 4 hours. Alright, so it's still nighttime, but at least we can feed ourselves. Alright, so we can wait for the church mission, but until then, I want to say that's probably gonna be it for today. We finished several side missions. That was, you know, finding the prepper cache here, prepper cache there, and I don't know where the others are, but that's just okay. Oh, and one here. I don't know where the others are, but that's just okay with me. We're gonna go ahead and stop for today, though. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much for stopping by, everyone. We had a good time today. Next week we're gonna continue. The first thing we're gonna be doing is coming back to save this person, and then if we can, save this person. I think this one is just hunting, so we'll hold off on the hunting. We'll save this person, and then we'll save this person. Actually, we'll save this person, come back, and it's probably gonna be the next day, and we can check what happened with the church, and then we'll head back and then go to that person. But as for today, we've prepped all we can prep. Next week we do what we can to help the people. But for today, that's gonna be it. Thank you for stopping by. I love when people stop by and listen and talk to me and just share feelings about the game or just whatever's going on. I hope you have a great and wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, and a great and wonderful rest of your week. Stay safe, please, and I hope to see you next week. Till then, see you next time.